In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to connect your Hostinger domain to Google Sites step by step. If you've built your website using Google Sites and you want to use a custom domain that you purchase from Hostinger instead of the default Google Sites URL, this tutorial will walk you through the entire process in a simple and beginner-friendly way. By the end of this video, your domain will be properly connected and ready to use. If this helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more easy website and tech tutorials. Now, let's get started. First, log into your Google Sites account. Go to sites.google.com and open the website that you want to connect to your custom domain. Once your site is open, look at the top right corner of the screen and click on the Settings icon. This is the small gear symbol. Inside the Settings panel, click on the option that says Custom Domains. Then click on Connect Domain. A new window will appear asking you to enter your domain name. Type in the domain that you purchased from Hostinger. Make sure you enter it correctly, for example, www.yourdomain.com. After entering the domain, click Next or Continue to proceed. Now Google will provide you with DNS record details that need to be added to your domain provider, which in this case is Hostinger. Don't close this tab because you'll need the information shown here. Next, open a new tab in your browser and log into your Hostinger account. Once you're inside the Hostinger dashboard, go to the Domain section and select the domain you want to connect. Look for the DNS Zone Editor or DNS Settings option. This is where you manage your domain's DNS records. Inside the DNS settings, you need to create a new CNAME record. Click on Add Record and choose CNAME as the record type. In the field labeled Name or Host, enter www. This tells the domain that the www version will be connected to Google Sites. In the Target, Points To, or Destination field, enter ghs.googlehosted.com exactly as shown. In some cases, your registrar might require you to add a full stop at the end, like ghs.googlehosted.com, but usually it works without it. Leave the TTL setting as default, unless you have a specific reason to change it. Then click Save to apply the changes. After saving the CNAME record, the DNS update may take a few minutes to propagate, although sometimes it can take up to 24 hours depending on your DNS provider. In most cases, it starts working much sooner. Now go back to the Google Sites tab where you are setting up the custom domain. Click Done or Verify, depending on what button is shown. Google will now check your DNS settings to confirm that the CNAME record was added correctly. If everything is set up properly, your domain will be successfully connected. Once the verification is complete, your Google site will start loading when someone types your custom domain into their browser. Keep in mind that if it doesn't work immediately, give it some time and try again later because DNS propagation can take a little while. And that's it. You have successfully connected your domain to Google Sites. Now your website looks more professional, easier to share, and better for branding. If this video helped you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step tutorials just like this one. If you have any questions or run into any issues while setting this up, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.